Oh, hello, welcome back to another episode of the Self-Development with Tactics podcast. Today, we are once again gonna go through breath. Probably. Don't I have any, things here? Is the stream even working? I actually have to double check that, because I really do not know. I really don't. So, let's have a quick look. A really fucking quick look. Whether this is the case or it isn't. Because sometimes it just isn't. And then things are fucked up and I dislike it. But yeah. Breath 3, it's broadcasting. So apparently, it does work and it's fine. But anyway. So let's actually Juice Breath by James Nestor, Nestor, from the netaliation.com site, rated 9 out of 10. And I'm also going to show you. There we go. Everything nice, everything amazing. Today there's no face cam just because my face cam doesn't fucking work for whatever reason. It's a Windows issue. I've actually never had that on Mac, but it's fine. It is okay. In the end, it is what it is. I can't change it. But yeah, I think there's only a little tiny bit left. So we are gonna do so. Take a deep breath is not a helpful instruction. Miro wrote, hold your breath is much better. Which is actually pretty interesting. I wouldn't actually say that to anyone. In most situations, of course. If this person is for sure hyperventilating, then I'm gonna tell them, hold your fucking breath. And not being like, okay, just breathe slower, motherfucker. This is not good advice. It's not good advice as, just be happier is. It's no good. It's fucked up. It's just, no. Just plainly no. Zentgyrgi, which is G-Y. In German you say Ö, then R-G-Y-I, so it is an O with 2 dots on the top. I was talking about sickness of our own making, or as anthropologist Robert Corrucini, or actually, no, it's actually Corrucini, I guess, has called them diseases of civilization. 9 out of 10 of the top killers, such as diabetes, heart disease, CC, and stroke, are caused by the food we eat, water we drink, houses we live in, and offices we work in. They are diseases humanity created. Because of our lifestyle, most often. As it is with, overweight. Being overweight, and or... what is it called? There's a scientific term for that, but you know what I mean. So it's also homemade. It's also man-made or human-made. Man-made is a bit, shouldn't be using it. The human body has evolved to be able to breathe through 2 channels for a reason. It increases our chances of survival. Should the nose get obstructed, the mouth becomes a backup ventilation system. The few Caspian breaths Stephen Curry takes before dunking a basketball, or a sick kid huffs when he has a fever, or you take when you are laughing with your friends, this temporary mouth breathing will have no long-term effects on health. Chronic mouth breathing is different. The body is not designed to process raw air for hours at a time, day or night. There is nothing abnormal about that. There's nothing normal about that. As you can see here, and I think this also plainly just makes sense. We were not built to do so, and it actually struck me because saying raw air, it is quite the case, because the nose is filtering the air, the nose is warming the air so that it is not too cold, which, might for some people, and it may have actually also been a case for me, being the reason why I've had a lot of throat issues especially when I was younger, like in puberty. maybe due to snoring, maybe due to me just always breathing through my fucking mouth when I was sleeping, whether it was due to snoring or something else, I don't know, but it might have been due to that. I still believe that it's not doing my throat any good when I do so, because on some days I just wake up and feel like, well, I did not really breathe through my nose, I guess, at least, also because of having a very dry throat and other symptoms that you may also know if you're having or think you're having the same problem. As basic as this sounds, full exhalation as basic as this sounds, full exhalations are seldom practiced. Most of us engage only a small fraction of our total lung capacity with each breath, requiring us to do more and get less. One of the first steps in healthy breathing is to extend these breaths, to move the diaphragm, diaphragm, and in German it's diaphragma, up and down a bit more, and to get air out of us before taking a new one in. So doing it maybe like this. Oh yeah, through your mouth. I'm very happy that there is no face cam. Actually feels amazing. Also very calming. There's also reasons why we are fully inhaling sometimes and we're fully exhaling. As far as I remember, there was an episode by Dr. I hope he's a doctor. He for sure is a PhD, but Andrew Huberman, right? Andrew Huberman of the Huberman Lab podcast, which is an amazing podcast with great information and really, really, really fucking great content. It's insane. It's great. I love it. He was talking about that, sometimes having to breathe in fully. I don't know if it's called the awing, so AWE, or if this is something else. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, it is something. The bones in the human face don't stop growing in our 20s. Unlike other bones in the body, they can expand and remodel into our 70s and likely beyond, which means we can influence the size and shape of our mouth and improve our ability to breathe at virtually any age. Which is interesting. So should we do so? This is the question now. Willing yourself to breathe heavily for a short, intense time, however, can be profoundly therapeutic. It is only through disruption that we can be normal again. McGee told me that is what techniques like Tummo, so Tummo, CC Sudarshan Kriya, which is Sudiarshan, and Kriya, and vigorous pranayamas, pranayamas, do. They stress the body on purpose, snapping it out of its funk so that it can properly function during the other 23.5 hours a day. Conscious heavy breathing teaches us to be the pilots of our autonomic nervous systems and our bodies, not the passengers. As also the Wim Hof method, or Wim Hof and Wim Hof breathing, teaches people that are doing that. Basically, quote-unquote, controlling the autonomous nervous system, which is amazing. The perfect breath is this. Breathe in for about 5.5 seconds, then exhale for 5.5 seconds. That is 5.5 breaths a minute for a total of about 5.5 liters of air. Any gum chewing can strengthen the jaw and stimulate stem cell growth, but harder textured varieties offer a more vigorous workout. Try mastic or phlegm, which is mastic or I-am. But I don't know what mastic is, so we may as well just Google it and see what we can find. Having a bit of news. That's amazing. And also it not loading. Oh yeah, it does. Mastic, also spelled with CH. Aromatic resin obtained as a soft exudation from incisions in mastic trees It is used chiefly to make palm varnishes for protecting metals and paintings. Chewing gum. Let's see. Mastic chewing gum. You can actually find it on Amazon, apparently. And there is also a Healthline article. Healthline, by the way. I never ever know if I should trust this site, but yeah. It may help relieve digestive issues. It may clear H. pylori bacteria. So what is it actually? Mastic gum is a unique resin that comes from a tree grown in the Mediterranean area? Question mark. Ocean? Is there an ocean? I don't fucking know. Anyway, for centuries, the resin has been used to improve digestion, oral health, and liver health. It contains antioxidants that are said to be to support its therapeutic properties. Depending on your individual need, mastic gum can be chewed as gum or used in powders, tinctures, and capsules. You can also apply mastic essential oil topically to help treat certain skin conditions. Keep reading to learn how you can add this complementary therapy to your routine. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode there. I mean, if you're interested in it, you can look it up yourself. But until then, I will see you the next time. Bye bye.